Hey guys, Gamer here back for Super Mario Star Road Part 5, and the following is post-commentary, and this is not the same commentary as my original commentary, because I really don't want to be listening to the static, and it really irritates me. So anyway, we're in the Piranha Plant Pond, where we have to climb the ruins to get the first star. Now, the one thing I gotta say about this level, as much as its designs are quite interesting and stuff, it really irritates me because the camera angle is so damn terrible. So yeah, right there you saw that there was a Goomba Shy Guy Goomba wannabe. Yeah, so apparently we will actually be seeing those in this level. Apparently there is no Goomba Shy Guy wannabes, but there are like Shy Guy Goomba wannabes, as you saw as I killed earlier. Now right now, I'm kind of just walking around, probably commentating whatever in my static commentary I was unaware of. Now, usually, when I was back in part 1, I explained that people would come to this level first. I'm kind of glad I didn't come to this level first because it's such a pain, especially with the camera. And I already had an idea of where the first star was, so it wasn't that blind to me, but it was still a blind Let's Play, considering it was hard for me to get up here. Yeah. It's really irritating to get up here, but it's pretty easy once you figure it out. And I think I failed twice. Right there. And right there. Alright, so I don't remember much of what I've commentated about because I don't want to be listening to the static commentary anymore. If you guys want to hear the original commentary, I'll upload it as the original static because I'm sick and tired of listening to it. And because of the static, it's delaying my time to actually get this LP out to you guys. Because I started this session before school started, and it's almost the end of September. I mean, today is September 29th. So anyway, I'm kind of already wasting time by exploring the area, so I actually did cut it out somewhere around there. So, what I'm gonna do is kill the Goomba... No, do I kill the Goomba wannabe? No, I don't. Okay, so this is the ruins where the first star is for this Course 3 level. Now, I fail a lot here. I cut it out probably like, I don't know, 7 minutes of fail, and pretty much the only thing that you're gonna witness is my amount of fails. So let's wait for those cut moments. Okay, so there's my first jump to get up there, and the camera angle is like terrible. You can't get that camera to actually cooperate with you. It's such a pain in the ass. That's the reason why I hate this course. And not to mention, I'm doing this on keyboard and I can only move in like 4 directions. I mean, once I get to my next session, I actually finally have an Xbox controller that I can play with, and that will make this game much more easier. But since I'm playing this on keyboard and the camera is like so terrible, it just makes things more irritating and hard. Not that I'm complaining to Skullux, because, hey, you cannot make a perfect hack at all. Because Course 3 was Jolly Roger Bay, so who knows, maybe this could be trying to actually imitate Jolly Roger Bay, except it's much more different. Yeah, so I fail a lot, as you see here. It's going to be a montage, and it really irritated me, and it got really frustrating. So frustrated that I wanted to say, you know what, maybe I should just rage quit. And you know what, maybe I should have, considering this static happened. And now I have to, like, post-commentate over an hour of this LP. And this Let's Play part is about 20 minutes, so I've really only post-commentated like 24 minutes of this, which means I still have, like, over 30 minutes to go, so that's ridiculous. Alright, so let's see if I can do it again. And nope, I failed. I failed. I should fail more times than ever before. I think I get it on this shot. Do I? I don't remember. Nope, fail with the ground pounding, and then I fail there. Then I try wall jumping, but fail. Fail. An epic fail! And I almost had it there, and I ground pound to reduce damage. But yeah, this thing got really irritating. It took like over 7 to 10 minutes of me to complete this. It was not even funny. And there we go. I managed to get up there, but I have to get up on this last pillar in order to get the star, which I think I do succeed. And yep, there we go. So that was the first star of course 3, so climb the ruins and Piranha Plant Pond. And to think that many people actually started off with this level first, when really this is course 3. Alright, so number 2 is the Flooded Cave. Now during this part, you'll be seeing me collect 4 stars. Episode 1, 2, 3, and the 100 coins. So, right now I'm kind of just improvising as I'm post-commentating this. I mean, I'm not going to be like cutting out like my commentary. I'm just going with the flow. What are you doing? Oh, wait, hold on. This is the 2nd star, not the 3rd star. Oh yeah, now I remember what I was doing. The flood in the cave. I'm trying to find it, and I waste lots of time trying to find it. And it was near the entrance. That's right, it was near the entrance, and I'm wasting time just searching for it. And I think I spent a lot of time up here, so I think there's some point I cut it out. Okay, the cutting out point will be somewhere around here, because I waste time going around the church and such. Yep. Yeah, so I go over here to actually see if the cave was there, but seeing as that's a possible area where I cannot access, I don't go there. Yep, and then I'm wasting more screen time, but hey, I guess that's what you should expect in a blind Let's Play, right? My god, the camera angle is such a bitch. Okay, now one trick that I learned, according to most people who have played this game, it's better if you stick from the Mario point of view than the Lakitu point of view. Yeah, so this is the Flooded Cave, and right over there is where the star is. Now, getting this star is not going to be entertaining. And yeah, there was a pause buffer there for some reason. It even happened while I was playing the game, and I even commentated about that in my original commentary. And I don't know what the problem was. Now, this star is such a pain to get. As much as this level was pretty well designed, the slopes make it really irritating to climb up on stuff. And not to mention, when you're trying to jump out of water and onto ledges, especially with this, you have to make the perfect jump on the ledge. I mean, you can't hang onto the ledge, and if you swim up against the wall, you're just pushed down. It's ridiculous. I mean, there might be an updated version to actually prevent this, but who knows. Because this really irritated me, not to mention that playing this on keyboard, even though keyboard has no effect, I don't like playing on the keyboard, and now that I have an Xbox controller to play on, it makes it easier. So there we go, there's the 2nd and 11th star of this, the 11th star of this game and the 2nd star for this course. Okay, so for the remainder of this part, there will be 2 more stars that I'll be collecting. And I'll be collecting it on the same episode, 8 red coins at the pond, and the 100 coin star. Now, this episode took longer than 1 and 2, because I spent a lot of time on it. But I am not going to be cutting anything out of it, because, to be honest, I never waste time, because it's really easy to collect 100 coins and have a ginormous remainder, because there's a lot of coins placed in this level. And not to mention, I get to explore the level and such. And yeah, you can see the switch that is down in the water just off to my right, and, well, that is proof that we actually do need the middle cap switch, and we needed to actually collect 1 star, which was the moment that I actually stopped playing through this level and then went on to Gloomy Garden, which is the ghost level where the vanishing cap is. Now, when I was looking online, apparently the metal cap can be found at the Chuckia Garden or whatever the level was called. That was the other level with the where you need 8 stars in order to actually get the metal cap switch. Where it is, I don't know, because I never spoiled myself or even gone through the level. Am I the only one that hates these flying Shy Guys? Sometimes they home down at you in the most ridiculous spot that you can't even jump on them. This music sounds so familiar, but I don't know where this music comes from. If any of you know where this comes from, obviously it's a remix, but if any of you know where this music comes from, comment down below if you know where this music comes from. Is it just me, or does this music seem a little unfitting for this kind of level? But either way, it's still good music, it's still a good level. The only thing I really hate about it is the way that it's kind of designed where you can't even grab onto slopes, or the slopes kind of push you down. And for the fact that the camera is like so terrible. Like the camera wants to go wherever the heck it wants to go. Like, if you were playing this level, it's better if you go in the Mario point of view, even though it's going to be a pain in the ass. The Lakitu point of view is terrible. And trying to tell your camera that you want to look in one direction, Lakitu will be a bitch to you. So, yeah. Lakitu brothers. Is it okay if I fire your current brother that is currently screwing up this LP? And I'm looking in the far distance because there's 2 stars there. But I was uncertain if they were 2 stars or if it was 1 star and 1 coin. But considering you can't see coins far off in a distance, or at least I don't think you can, those are 2 stars. And as of the moment, I've only been able to figure out how to get one of them, and one of them I do get during this session. Double fatality. Okay, good thing I came over here, because if I waste time going up there, then I was an idiot. And yeah, to kill these piranha plants, it's best just to dive in them if you're using a keyboard, because you cannot walk or walk slow if you're using a keyboard, because whatever direction you touch on the keyboard is pretty much those 8 directions, and Mario only moves at that one speed, as if you're holding the joystick all the way. And then I think I wasted a little bit more time around this area where out there is pretty much the star where I need the metal cap. Basically, I grab the metal cap, hit the switch that's down in the water, walk up there, jump on these ledges that are hanging out. For some reason, I think it's going to be such a pain. But I kind of had no trouble getting up here. And then I jump on boxes that lead me up there. So yeah, hopefully that goes successful once I get the metal cap switch. Because once I get the metal cap switch and the vanishing cap, then I should be able to actually complete course 1, 2, and 3, get through 4 and 5, and then proceed on to 6. Yeah. It's really irritating to get up here, it's not even funny. But I gotta say, he really took this whole design thing pretty well. I mean, the details on the church with the vines and stuff is actually pretty well done. And the whole Goomba Shy Guy wannabe is actually pretty cool. Or the Shy Guy Goomba wannabe, however it goes first. And then, of course, those big trees and even these dead-looking trees. It's pretty cool. And not to mention those jumpy boxes move from, well, the Happy Face box to Super Mario 3's musical box, which is pretty cool. And it makes sense since it's bouncy. But of course, the only thing is when you jump on it, you don't bounce high, just like in Super Mario World or Super Mario 3. Yeah, so I'm really close to actually getting 100, and as I said, you get a huge remainder in this game. Or, I mean, at least in this course. Because it's really easy to get 100 coins for this level, because I still have more red coins to go. And the blue coins really increase your chances of getting a huge remainder. So 28. Oh no, I need 2 of those. No worries, I only need 1. So yeah, my remainder is 3 after getting my 100 coin star. And now, what does that leave me with? Pretty much collecting the rest of the red coins. And then after I collect the rest of the red coins, then it should be the end of this part. Kind of an interesting design. It almost seems a little more Banjo-Kazooie platform in here. Yay, I fall off, get hit, and then land on the tree. For some reason, I get a feeling of Banjo-Kazooie around this area. I don't know if it's just me or whatever, or if it's been a long time since I played Banjo-Kazooie, but I get a Banjo-Kazooie feeling around this area. And I don't know what the point of these trees are. If they're just there for looks or whatever, I don't know. And yeah, since the camera's so terrible, you can see what's down below, and I don't even know what that block is for. And I don't think there's anything up this tree. Nope. I think I only need, like, 1 red coin to collect, I believe, and I think it's in the flooded cave. Which I'm guessing by the way I'm progressing, it's gonna take me a while before I get my ass down there. But just go with the flow for now. So yeah, I waste more time searching the exact same areas I've already been to before. And I waste even more time... Oh wait, I don't go down that pipe, never mind. I go over here because I wonder if you can get up there. And the truth is, you can get up there, and that's where the blue bomb ob is to open up the cannon. However, to get up there is a pain because you gotta jump in a certain way where you don't land on the slope, or otherwise you do fall off. And I fail miserably there. Yeah, so... hopefully this is the point where I go to the cave. And yeah, what I mean by jumping out of the water is even at these small points, it's really irritating to get out. You jump up and then the ledge just pushes you back. It's ridiculous. I mean, sure there's going to be a few more, like, updates on this game from Skalux to actually improve, you know, the bugs and such. But I'm not complaining at the moment because it's just a hack. Yeah, so knowing that you can see red coins off in the distance, I'm trying to look for it. And then trying to think of where I have not been. I'm like, oh, I know! The flooded cave! So let's go there right now. Flooded cave, here I come. I don't know why I paused there, but whatever. Now the real question is, where is it? Could be anywhere in this cave, right? And knowing for the fact that there's another piranha plant, you can see that your chances of getting 100 coins are more than increased. And after having troubles getting up there, I find the last red coin. And it's in the most interesting spot, to be honest, that I think it's actually quite interesting that Nintendo never did this. Considering there wasn't really a true level that its main theme was based on piranha plants, this one is based on piranha plants living in the farms. Imagine walking by a real piranha plant. I bet it would look pretty scary. Yep, so the interesting thing about this star's placement is that it's placed right in front of this piranha plant that can almost eat you, and there's no blank star down below that indicates that it's where the red star coin is. So anyways, this is the end of the part. See you guys in part 6.